Hi Gemini, I'm here with your mid-month love reading for July 17 through the 31st. Please like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if this doesn't resonate with you, please be sure and check your moon and rising signs. I should have all of those up here pretty soon, so I appreciate your patience. And we'll go ahead and jump in. So the first card that I have for you, Gemini, is the Seven of Pentacles. So it's kind of a... it's one of those, you've planted the crops, you've put the seeds down and nourished them and watered them, or you put the pot on the stove and you're just waiting for it to boil. You're waiting for the fruits of your labor to come into fruition. So I think in regards to love, it's kind of like you put in some work and some energy somewhere and decided that you're just going to see what happens with it. Whether or not the other person is going to reciprocate or they're going to step up to the plate or not. I feel like you're kind of in that let's see what they do with this kind of mode. The next card that I have for you is the Four of Pentacles. So this is kind of a clinging energy, but it's also a, I don't want to say hoarding energy, but it is kind of a hoarding energy. Like, I'm holding on to what's mine. Don't take what's mine. It's kind of like a do not pass go, do not collect $200 energy that I'm getting from you. And a whole lot of earth here. I mean, a whole lot of earth. You're dealing with, some of y'all is dealing with some earth. Either some, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo all over this. I'm kind of feeling Taurus and Capricorn. But, I mean, it could be any sign, but somebody's embodying some energy that has to do with a whole lot of financial stability, or somebody who's got their shit together, and that could be you. That could be your energy. You could have your shit together. Like I said, you're chilling to see what comes into fruition here. But the next card that I have is the Knight of Pentacles. So it's somebody coming in. They're coming in, but they're not coming in super fast. They're not coming in hot. This is a slow and steady kind of energy. It's not something that takes off like a hurricane. It's slow, steady, real, like a firm foundation kind of person. It's really, really sustainable, and it's also very sturdy. Like, I'm trying to think of the other word, but it is a whole lot of grounded energy. So it's built in realness. It's built in truth. It's not the airy-fairy, love dust flying around the air kind of thing. It's somebody who is aware of the challenges, aware of the need to be dependable, aware of saying what they mean and meaning what they say. So there's somebody coming in with that energy. And it could be you that's demanding this energy, kind of. It could be like you're putting off that vibe that's what somebody needs to come to the table with. But I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles here, if you are dealing with an earth sign or somebody who has earth in their chart, that's kind of what it's saying is that this is a really sturdy foundation, or that there could be a really sturdy foundation. It may be that you haven't made your mind up about this. That could be what this Four of Pentacles is about. You could be kind of holding on to your freedom, trying to hang back a little bit to see what happens, like this Seven of Pentacles. But I feel like it is something that is going to be very suitable if you decide to go that route. The next card that I have for you is the Hierophant. So again, it could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. It could be it could also be, though, that you recognize that whatever this energy is that is being embodied with all of these pentacles here, that's something that eventually could lead to a marriage. Like, this is kind of the signal that you're getting that this is what you should be looking for. It may not be what you're interested in looking for right now. It could be that you're not really feeling it for sure. But logically, some part of you is going, but that should be what I'm doing. That should be the goal. Maybe you want to have fun before you get to that goal, but the Hierophant is kind of in the background saying, but I should be reaching for that. This could also be somebody too. I'm getting that this could be someone from school, or possibly church. It's some kind, I mean, not work. I'm getting work for sure with the Pentacles up here, but I don't feel like this Hierophant is necessarily in reference to somebody from work. I feel like it's somebody from either you're learning something, or you started some kind of class or some kind of group thing, but there's somebody of interest there in some sort of institution for some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you. So the Hierophant can represent higher institutions too, which is why I kind of get the church feeling. Or it could be something, like I said, that you think what might eventually lead to a marriage type of commitment. The next card that you have is the Judgment. And with the Judgment card, I feel like this is kind of one of those things where you are laying out for other people what it is that you need. So it's kind of like, I mean, and Gemini, let's be real, you're not one to pull punches about it. You speak the truth. It is what it is, and you tell them what you expect pretty much right off the get-go for a lot of you. But this Judgment's coming in kind of like letting you know to be very clear, because you might be able to get this higher type of commitment if that's what you want, but be very clear that that's what you want. Be real with yourself that that's what you want. Because the next card that I have for you is the Empress card, and this is a creator. The Empress for me, I mean, the Emperor's, if you look at the masculine side of this, the Emperor, he has his shit together. He's very, very balanced. He is a fatherly type figure, just got a lot of wisdom, and it's kind of like what he says goes. Well, the Empress, for me here, embodies that whole, if mama's not happy, nobody's happy. It's that very motherly type of energy, but not like motherly, like, you know, taking all of the romance out of the picture. She's definitely alluring. She's definitely attractive, but she is the life giver. She is the creator. She is the one who is capable of creating new things, creating life, creating, even if it's for yourself, you know, you meet somebody, sometimes you're like, oh, that person just makes me feel so alive. That's kind of what she is. She's able to reignite things within us. Or this could be an indication too with this Hierophant here. It could be an indication of marriage and a baby. You mean, that could be what's going on too. But there's a whole lot of earth here for you, Gemini, so I'm interested to kind of clarify some of this and see what's up. Let's start with the Seven of Pentacles. Please clarify this Seven of Pentacles card for love for Gemini, July 17th through the 31st, 2017. What is the Seven of Pentacles about for Gemini? Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Gemini for love for July 17, 2017 to July 31st, 2017. Okay, so this Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower. So to me, this feels like some of you have gone through some shit recently, like real shit. It's been tough as hell, to the point that you weren't sure if you were going to make it through it, to be real. Like, some of y'all have had some either massive, massive heartbreaks or some financial situations that have really taken a huge toll. Or with this Tower and the Pentacles, because Pentacles for me represent foundation. They really, really do. And the Tower is an obliterated foundation. And like, that foundation is just done. At that point, it's been completely obliterated. You see all the cracks and nooks and crannies that were in, you know, that were weak in the first place. So something has shattered your sense of foundation and your sense of security, and I feel like that's where this these pentacles are coming into play here, and the Hierophant is coming into play, because for some of you, there is a huge need for some security, because it has not been around. And now, Geminis are badasses. You know, we know that they're go-getters. They are definitely aware of what they want. But when the foundation gets shaken, a lot of the time, y'all feel stuck. And being stuck is not, you know, that's not an air energy. You don't like to be stuck. So it's very difficult to kind of see the forest for the trees at that time. Let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Pentacles. Please clarify this Four of Pentacles for Gemini, July 17th through the 31st, 2017. For love, what is this Four of Pentacles about? Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Lover's card. So you have the Tower, and then you have the Lover's card. So I feel like for some of you, you were waiting for the seeds that you planted to come to fruition, and they didn't. And something almost the complete opposite happened, and that puts you in a position of clinging kind of to this perfect idea that you had of how things were supposed to be, or how they should be. I keep hearing should. This should happen. But with the Tower card here, that whatever should have happened in your mind did not happen. In fact, pretty much the opposite happened, or something else very shaking happened. But this that you still cling to this idea that of the perfect love relationship here, or how you envision it should be. Now, this Lover's card here is a positive indication that there is something real. There is something real with this, whoever it is in your life. It could be this earth sign. There's something real there, but the foundation isn't strong enough. That's why there's so many pentacles here. There's just that foundation. This could be a soulmate, but it's not time yet, because there's no foundation. So you have to rebuild. And with this Hierophant here, it's telling me, especially with this Lover's card here, that this is legit. It will be real if you can build the proper foundation for it. Please clarify this Knight of Pentacles for Gemini for July 17th through the 31st, 2017 for love. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Wands. So it could be a fire sign. So it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that you're dealing with. Or you could be embodying this energy. I feel like after the Four of Pentacles energy, which is either hoarding or holding or clinging to something, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles comes slowly to kind of reestablish your own equilibrium, your own foundation, where you catch your breath. And this Knight of Wands energy, it's a very, this Queen of Wands energy is she's very dynamic. She's very, community oriented, and she's a go-getter. She's an action card, but she's also, the Queen of Wands is a seductress. That's what she is. That's what she does. She uses that. She is able to command the room because she's seductive. She's alluring. She's attractive. There's something that draws you to her. And I feel like this is the energy that y'all are going to embody, Gemini. I feel like this is kind of, you're kind of turning the tide a little bit, and using your allure very effectively. Please clarify this Hierophant card for Gemini for love for July 17th through the 31st, 2017. What is this Hierophant here for? Please clarify the Hierophant card for Gemini. Why is this Hierophant here for Gemini for July 17th through the 31st, 2017? Please clarify the Hierophant for me. Okay. Okay, so the Hierophant is clarified by the Strength card. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with. What I love, this goes hand in hand with the Queen of Wands, y'all. This is awesome. So the Strength card is representative to me. I don't know if y'all can see it, but she's got her hands right around that lion's head. Like, she is so close, and then she's not afraid at all. It represents to me kind of the feminine energy that is able to tame the masculine energy. And I don't mean that in a controlling way at all, but we all know that that soft, feminine, loving touch for a man can calm the beast a little bit. And when I say, you know, feminine and masculine, or men and women, really what it is just the energy. So it could be a man who embodies this energy is able to tame the beast in the bitch. It just depends. But I feel like this is it's kind of a you catch more flies with honey type of a scenario. I know I've said that before, but it really is like she uses her softer touch, her softer strength, her inner strength, and that can tame the beast, the aggression, the anger, the rage, the man that has to just go get it. That I feel like that's what this is going to require, is that softer touch, that softer patience that this Queen of Wands can easily embody. She's alluring. She is receiving. She's not the one who's out pursuing. She's not the one out hunting. She's the one that's receiving. She's the one that is standing in her strength, and that just disarms the men or the masculine energy. So that I feel like that's what this is saying, especially with this Hierophant here, is it's not going to come right away, but this could be legit real. Like, this could be something. Let's go ahead and clarify this Judgment card then. Please clarify the Judgment card for Gemini for July 17th through the 31st, 2017 for love. Why is this Judgment card here? Please clarify this Judgment card. Okay, the Judgment card is clarified by the Knight of Cups. So I feel like with this coming in after the Strength, I feel like if you are able to maintain your strength, that softer touch, maintain your inner strength and stand in your truth there, that the Knight of Cups is going to come, this judgment will be that love is going to come to you. There is an old saying that, you know, you can't, what do you use a bridle for on a horse? You bridle the horse to control it, but it's not to kill it. So I feel like bridling your passions and bridling those heavy emotions that you may have will serve you in the long run, because it controls them so that you can be filled with this love here from the Knight of Cups. It's not that, this love will come. That's what the Judgment is saying, is that it is yours for the taking, but you have to do your part. And you have to hold it together, because if you get all Queen and King of Swords on them and start flinging you got sharp tongues, you start flinging some venom, and they might be turning the other way. But if you're able to hold that strength, hold your class, hold your ground, then I think that this is saying for sure that love is going to be coming, and you can receive it then. Please clarify this Empress card for Gemini for July 17th through the 31st, 2017 for love. Why is this Empress card here? Please clarify the Empress card for Gemini, July 17th through the 31st, 2017. Why is this Empress card here? Please clarify this Empress card. That's the one. Again, with the Justice. So the message here with this Empress, you've got the Judgment, and now you've got Justice. So it's pretty clear what is being said to you here is if you're able to harness the energy of this Queen of Wands, get into your strength mode, and Queen of Wands and the Strength card, those are both fire, so you could definitely be dealing with fire. You definitely could be dealing with earth, but also this energy it's active, it's proactive, but it's also proactive in a different way than just the go-getter. It's proactive in that you know what you're doing is for a purpose, and you're using that purpose to get a desired result. And that is what is definitely going to carry this through, is because with this Strength here, the purpose behind it is to be softer, to be more alluring, to be able to get the end result that you're looking for without having to bang down the door. So I feel like the Justice is saying that this Empress here, this creation of what you're looking for, this ability to become a creator in your own life and to create the love that you're looking for, is yours for the taking as long as you take these steps. That's what this Justice is saying, is you are going to reap what you sow. So if you put this positive energy and this, truly love into it, but love that's loving yourself first, loving yourself enough to take the right steps here, then the Justice will deliver what you're looking for. So I feel like it's a very, very positive. You got 3 major arcanas right here at the bottom that say, this commitment is here. It's coming. It's here. You can totally get it, but you have a part to play in it too. So that's what I got for you, Gemini, which is awesome because I'm a Gemini moon, so that's kind of legit that this is coming down, and I just know that I got to just maintain my cool. That'd be nice. But I appreciate y'all checking in, and I will see you at the beginning of August.